Robert Reese. With Robert Reese. Come and get them hot facts. With Robert Reese. Come and get them hot facts. With Robert Reese. Come and get them hot facts. With Robert Reese. Come and get them hot facts. With Robert Reese. Come and get them hot facts. With Robert Reese. Hot facts. Come and get them hot facts. Get them hot facts. With Robert Reese.
What's up, people? Hot Facts with Robert Reese, right back at you with another good one. Got some good news for us today. Got 3 videos that we're going to be taking a look at. This first one is just, I got to just put this video here. I had to. I saw it and I said, this is crazy. Some woman just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time and got shot at by bikers and people on ATVs. And it was crazy. So we're going to take a look at this one first. Then we got a video of someone who they were reunited with their dog. Bad delivery driver stole someone's dog and they were reunited with the dog. And then there's a 22-year-old delivery driver. You know, there's a murder. So we'll take a look at that. But first, people, make sure, let me put this banner up. Make sure that if you guys are brand new, make sure that you guys please subscribe to the channel. Hit a thumbs up. Make sure you like that. Share this stuff, people. Subscribe to get notified. Everyone is here to do a great thing in this YouTube whole community. Make sure you subscribe to everything that makes you say, I like that. Make sure you hit that button, people. When you hit that like button, it makes sure that it circulates in the algorithm, all right? But first, we're going to get into this first one, and this is the woman who got surrounded. Let's take a look.
Great to have you with us. I'm Joe Donlin.
And I'm Erica Sargent. Frightening moments for a driver in Old Town. Take a look at this video. A woman suddenly surrounded more than a dozen people on ATVs and motorcycles. Then within seconds, gunfire, bullets hitting her car.
CBS 2's Suzanne Lemonnier joins us now from the Sandburg Village area where this all happened. Suzanne?
Joe, Erica, now we spoke with the friend of the victim. And that person told us the woman is beyond traumatized. She's working really hard to try to put all of this that happened at this intersection behind her. Now, I want to show you something. Take a look at this. When the woman was surrounded by the ATVs and the motorcycles, she hit this fence right here. Take a look down here. Those are all of the parts from the rear light covers that came from her car. Watch as this dark green and white Mini Cooper is surrounded by at least 15 people on ATVs and motorcycles. This is the corner of Clark and Burton in the Sandburg Village area within the Old Town neighborhood, Monday night at 10:11 p.m. A friend told us off camera the woman in this Mini Cooper was trying to get around the group to drive home. She backed into one of the motorcycles that was parked at the intersection. It falls to the ground. That's when one of the men pulls a gun out and points it at the woman's windshield. Seconds later, at least 4 gunshots are fired. The woman's car is hit 3 times. Fortunately, she wasn't injured and was able to drive away.
I was shocked. I was just shocked. And
this woman was heading outside to walk her dog when the shooting happened.
It was terrifying.
She lives nearby. She agreed to speak with us if we didn't use her name.
Looked like, those bikers, they were trying to intimidate that lady who was in the car, was trying to avoid them. They were shooting at that woman. And that woman was so scared, probably. I can't even imagine. She's probably scared for her.
Now, check this out. Check this out. Do you think the ATV people and the bikers, they were going around trying to rob people? Or was this just because the way it looked, she backed into a bike and knocked it over? And I'm guessing that's when they got really agitated, aggravated, and mad, and they put out the guns. But they surrounded her. So I don't know if she was mistaken or anything, but this lady said with the shades on that she wanted to speak as long as they don't use her name. Now, the lady was able to get out of there. She was not hit. There were 4 shots and 3 shots hit that vehicle. So someone has no aim. But luckily she was not hit. But this is crazy right here. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Life.
Alderman Brian Hopkins says calls kept coming in to police about the group on ATVs and motorcycles on the lakefront and Mag Mile before the shooting.
Riding on sidewalks, blowing lights. They were spotted earlier on the lakefront trail, terrorizing people jogging and riding their bikes.
Now, Alderman Hopkins says that he submitted a request to the Chicago Police Department to try video and audio technology that's in use right now in Knoxville, Tennessee. That technology monitors for off-road vehicles. Now, the technology would alert police to large groups of people roaming the streets of Chicago. In the Sandburg Village area,
Crazy. She was just an innocent bystander. And people, it's hard to try to keep yourself prepared when something like that happens. You just have no idea that these people are just going to do this, which goes into what I said. I think they were looking at people to go and rob and to scare, because they said they were blowing red lights, riding on sidewalks, doing everything else. And these people were probably filming this for YouTube or something else. So we will probably see another part of this video. Keep your eyes open. Leave a comment about this video on how lucky this woman was. Now check this out. Got this next video. Woo, we got terrible delivery drivers out there in the gig world. People cry about everything. They don't want to do their business right. They do a whole lot of shady stuff. They make sure that people's food is cold. They tell them no tip, no trip. They tell these people a whole lot of things, people. If you want to see more about that, just go ahead and check out some of my other videos, and you will see what exactly goes on when you order food. Okay, I try to get things out there so everyone knows what's going on. But we got delivery drivers who do bad things. And, we have all walks of life that come in here and do the job. But check this out. Look at what happened here. And, this ending was not so bad. Take a look.
An Encinitas woman says her life was changed by an Amazon driver who, instead of making a delivery, left with something very precious to her.
Absolutely devastated, crushed, sad.
Denise Reppenhagen says her golden retriever Finn disappeared after her Amazon package was delivered. She says her daughter came home, greeted the dogs, and closed the garage door, not realizing Finn was still outside.
We arrived home 30 minutes after Brittany, and Finn was disappeared into thin air. Then we started the search immediately with our cars, with our e-bikes, on foot, and he was nowhere. We put up flyers, we put up posters, I called all the shelters.
After about 2 weeks, an anonymous caller put her on the right track.
The neighbor witnessed the Amazon driver arriving, delivering the package, and then putting the dog in her car and driving away. So then I checked my Amazon orders, and I indeed had an order.
A neighbor's surveillance camera shows a woman opening the driver's side door of a white Acura and Finn hopping inside.
I was in complete disbelief. I couldn't breathe. I literally couldn't breathe. Finn is so friendly and loving.
She took the words right out of my mouth. Finn is so friendly and lovable. People, your dog, look, you can't have your dog licking and playing with everyone. You cannot have that at all. That dog just willingly just went into who is not even the master. That's not even the master. Just whoop and just went into the car. Now, Shame on this driver. And this is why, people, I tell these delivery drivers that even though it's a leave at door, these people are watching you. And when you don't get tips at leave at doors, is because you're walking on their grass, you're kicking over their flags, you're mad, and all this other stuff. There's people that watch, neighbors watch, they share. They go outside and talk when they get home at the same time. Stop being stupid. You are being watched and filmed all the time. The average person is on a camera at least 350 times a day when they are out in public. Cameras in the street, businesses, everywhere you go, people randomly shooting, all that stuff. You're on camera all the time. Stop being stupid. Let's continue this.
Lovable, and to see him hop in her car with his tail wagging.
Rappenhagen says she immediately contacted Amazon and filed a report with the sheriff's department. Amazon confirms the driver is one of theirs.
Every day I'm calling the officer that's working on the case. I'm sending emails to Amazon.
The sheriff's department says detectives are working on the case.
All I have is hope and patience, and to just pray and just to have faith that he will be returned.
We just got this statement from Amazon moments ago. They say this is a devastating situation, and we offer our sincerest apologies to the Rappenhagen family. The driver has been suspended, and we are working with local law enforcement as they investigate.
Now check this out. There's another story, and supposedly she is reunited with the animal. I am waiting for the video from that. That will have all of my confirmation right there. Amazon is working with the police. This person is suspended. They will not be back. They're going to now check the deliveries and routes that this person has been on. They're going to see if anyone has reported anything that has not been delivered to their home. They're going to use all of this, stack that up on this delivery driver. Their career is over. They can never drive ever again. It's a privilege to drive, people, but we get some people where when they're handling packages and stuff, they just want to steal. They're kleptos. They are kleptos. We got one more. Okay, we got one more story that I'm going to drop in for us right now, and I'm going to read this one. Okay, and it's relatively quick, and it's about a murder. All right, let me go ahead and pull this up. All right, people. So we have right here, I'll go ahead and minimize myself like this, put this up here. 22-year-old delivery driver murdered in suspected hijacking in Berea. Durban, okay? A 22-year-old man was murdered while seated in his vehicle on Steve Biko Road on Berea on Saturday. According to the Emergency Med paramedic spokesperson Kyle Van Rennen, at approximately 1 p.m., paramedics responded to the scene of the shooting incident. Reports from the scene are that an adult male delivery driver was shot in an alleged hijacking incident. So that's a carjack, said Van Rennen. Okay. He said the man sustained fatal injuries and paramedics declared him dead at the scene. Provisional police spokesperson, Constable Thingjaw Nakbo Berea Saps are investigating a case of murder that was reported on October 29th. Man, they got to fix how they do their, I don't know. That says Constable, and then it says then J-I-S-W-A. Thinjiswa. Constable Thinjiswa, and then check this out. NGC, I don't know how you pronounce that. NGCOBO. Constable Thinjiswa Nakabo. I don't know. But they pulled up on a delivery driver, people, and they hijacked them and did its thing, okay? It is alleged that the 22-year-old man was in the vehicle on Steve Biko Road when he was shot by two unknown suspects, she said. Oh, that's a she. All right, wow. Police confirmed that the man was found with multiple gunshot wounds and he was declared dead at the scene. Earlier this year, IOL reported that a 30-year-old man was shot dead while dropping off staff, and this is another one. Mouthy, when an unknown number of suspects approached the fully branded Toyota Amazon. Okay. According to the report, it was alleged that the driver attempted to reverse when the gunman opened fire. He was shot in the body and head. The robbers then accosted the 3 passengers and robbed them of their valuables before fleeing. Police said the victim in the vehicle ran. The other victim in the vehicle ran in another direction. The suspects fired again at the fleeing driver, who fell and died a few meters away from the vehicle, police said. So they think that this might be a copycat because it happened first, okay, and then it happened again. So it might be a copycat. Someone out there just jacking people and trying to do things when they're doing delivery work. This is where people, you got to understand, as delivery drivers, okay, you got to be prepared for, I don't want to say everything and anything, but you just got to be prepared, meaning just have your senses, heightened, just be more vigilant, be more aware. You can have all the things that, they suggest that you have, but you really have to have your awareness up. But anything can happen. Just make sure you are protecting yourself and you are looking around. Stay as protected as you can wherever you are. Okay, people? You guys have been watching Hot Facts with Robert Reese. Leave comments in the comment section. Let me know what you guys feel about these, okay? The delivery drivers that just want to steal because they're kleptos. People that are just sitting in just random places all over and just getting shot and killed and carjacked. What are they going to do? Are they going to put some type of other protection in for drivers as far as monetary or some other type of thing? What are they going to do? We got to figure this out. But don't be afraid to get out there and work, because if you don't get out there on the beat, you ain't going to have nothing to eat. You've been watching Hot Facts with Robert Reese, people. I'm out of here.